सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखमाप्नुयात्. This ancient Indian prayer, which prays for the well-being of all, let everybody be happy, let everybody be healthy, let everybody see auspiciousness everywhere, let no one have any sorrow, is most relevant in today's times. Vaidyo Narayana Hari teaches our scriptures. Our culture thinks of a physician, a medical professional, a healthcare worker as equal to God. Not without a reason, because they are there to sacrifice their own selves for the sake of saving somebody else. And that is what we are seeing in these unprecedented pandemic times that we all are witnessing today. A few days ago, it was brought to my notice that due to lockdown and unavailability of catering services, hotels, several of our COVID warriors who are working around the clock at different hospitals and COVID centers in Bangalore are not getting their meals on time. This thought was brought to us by Mrs. Tejaswini Anantakumar, who was already working towards providing meals to the healthcare workers, the frontline COVID warriors in all these hospitals for several days. And she asked whether we would be able to support this cause alongside her NGO, Adamya Chetana. There was no reason to delay it. So immediately it was decided that Sathya Sai Annapoorna Trust and allied trusts will work together with Adamya Chetana and its volunteers to provide free, hot, nutritious meals to all the COVID warriors in 43 hospitals and several other vaccination as well as COVID care centers. They are doing so much for us. And it is our way of telling them that because they care for us, we too care for them. This second wave of pandemic has brought the whole nation down to its knees. The earning members of the family, the younger ones, are losing their lives. And in the process, the whole family, the society, the country and the world is losing a contributing citizen every single day. There cannot be a greater calamity for a nation when it loses a son or a daughter whose time had come to give back to the society from which he or she had taken so far. But unfortunately, the second wave of COVID-19 has affected mostly people who are the earning members of their families. And that calls for all of us to join hands and support those families as well, who have lost their most precious member on whom everybody else was dependent. And in this category, even doctors and nurses are there who have lost their lives in this battle, in this war against the virus. The minimum we can do as a trust is to provide whatever we can to enable them to serve the people better. But as the people of this country, it's my appeal that the least we can do for our COVID warriors to help them is to help ourselves. By staying safe, by staying at home, by following COVID protocols, COVID appropriate behavior, we will unburden our healthcare infrastructure and all the medical fraternity of this unending struggle against the virus. Healthcare infrastructure definitely needs a lot of support at this point in time. And in this direction also, our trust, the Shanti Balamandira Trust, has come forward to develop a high-end COVID care facility with 125 oxygenated high-dependency units and 25 ICU beds. This facility will be shortly inaugurated at Muddenahalli in Chikkaballapur, Karnataka, and will be available to one and all at absolutely no cost at all. A lot more needs to be done. And I'm sure as a nation, as various nations, we have all come together in the spirit of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, that the whole world is one family. And at this point in time, several of our family members need our support. And therefore, it's time to rise to the occasion and do whatever we all can to first support our COVID care health workers, the frontline workers, the warriors as we call them. And the best way to support them is by following all the COVID appropriate behavior, staying safe, staying healthy, eating right, doing exercises, and keeping oneself fit is the best contribution as a country, as all the citizens we can make at this point in time. Once again, on behalf of Sri Sathya Sai Annapoorna Trust, Prashanti Balamandir Trust, and all other sister trusts, alongside Adamya Chetana Trust, we convey our heartfelt appreciation and our deepest gratitude to all the COVID care workers, warriors who are working around the clock without rest, without respite. Our hearts go out to them. We want to assure them that we so much appreciate your service in these difficult times, and we would do anything and everything to help you help the country. Samastha Lokaha, Sukhino Bhavanthu.